So as you guys know, every Qure product starts from an idea. We are obsessed with making the best clinical grade skincare and bring it into your home. So today we're here in China. We're meeting up with all of our manufacturing partners.
Because she's obsessed. She controls everything. Honestly, she has to know every single little detail and it drives me nuts.
And I'm proud of it.
Yeah, she is. And that's why the products are where they are.
Yeah.
So we want to give you a bit of behind the scenes, what it takes to make these products, show you our team, our factories, our partners, and go really deep dive into every single detail of the products as to why we think they're the world's best. So
they are the world's best.
Come along with the journey and
yeah, we're excited to show you guys.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is Nina, our brand designer.
I think a lot of people always ask us also like where the ideas come from. And besides our community, a lot of it's down to us working with our board of advisors. I think they help. You work with them a lot more than I do.
Well, yeah, firstly, like we see like a skin problem that we want to solve, or we see something we want to make better, and then we go into like heavy research, and then we sort of validate the idea with our board of advisors or dermatologists. Like I contact Dr. Maxfield, Dr. Shah, Dr. Prem, see what they think, what they're experiencing in clinic as well, and that really helps.
Yeah, and that probably helps in terms of not just like the efficacy of the product's going to work, but also the safety. Because I don't think what set us apart at the start, especially Micro-Infusion, was the doctors telling us to use like single-use sterile needles, which no one was doing at the start.
Or they were actually telling us not to launch a Micro-Infusion.
Oh yeah, they told us don't launch it because they didn't want at-home piercing the skin. They were wrong.
No,
they were
don't.
wrong. No, but I understood their point. It was more, you know, they wanted to make sure that the treatments at home was safe, and that's why they said like make sure each needle head is disposable, that it's sterile, and that was a big recommendation from them at the start. That potentially would have.
Oh, that was me.
Was that you?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that was her. Sorry.
Well, no, they told me their concerns, like one, reusing the needles, the risk of infection and irritation, and then I was like, oh, easy solution, make that disposable.
Yeah. Hello.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. This person here we brought all the way from Australia. She's our negotiating secret weapon. It's our mum. Once they see her, they're going to give us a cheaper price.
Yeah, like literally our mum will go into David Jones and she'll ask, cash for discount?
Yeah. She always used to teach us, always ask for discount, always ask for discount.
Yeah,
is that right?
You don't know if you don't ask.
Always ask for discount.
Always ask for discount.
To the point it was like embarrassing.
A little bit embarrassing.
It was a bit awkward after time. That's all right. So
if you don't ask, you don't know.
That's it, great advice, Styles. And then the engineer over here.
That's it. That's how we get our engineer.
We've got our dad because he's the engineer.
Yeah.
And he likes doing engineering things.
Yeah. He actually already identified some things in a process yesterday that we can do better.
Right. So
very helpful.
He's also our warehouse and logistics person in Australia for Sydney. But charges us engineering prices. Operations, sorry.
That's it.
He gets a bit offended about the warehouse stuff.
So I flew 8,000 kilometers to make sure that your micro-infusion device does exactly what it's meant to. So if you come with me, I'm going to show you through the process. Okay, so at the start here, we have people checking through all of the caps of the needle heads. They're going through making sure there's no cracks or anything like that. And then there are several stations dedicated to putting the 20 clinical grade needles onto the needle heads. So everything is done by hand, nothing is done by machine. So as you can see here, we have people dedicated to this across every station. Like, you get your micro-infusion, right? And you think, okay, this is a product. But I don't think people actually realize the steps and the process it actually takes to getting this product into your hands. And it's like so surreal to see it in real life. And that's what I want to show you guys today. Just the lengths and the process of what we go through to actually bring all of this into your homes. And we hope that you love your micro-infusion just as much as we love creating it. I guess for me, this is about like creating a legacy brand, right? Like it's so much more than just business. And that's how we're trying to do every single thing super perfectly. Like I deeply, genuinely care about the quality of things, the sterilisation, the safety of our customers, and to a whole new level. Like this isn't just a business for me. It's about creating like a real long-lasting brand, not just something to build up and sell one day. No, I want to keep this within my family, all my kids to take over. I want this to be around, for like 10, 20, 30 years, who knows? So that's why it's so important for us to do everything right from day one. And we do not take any shortcuts, trust me. We are here, ourselves, our team, in every single part of the process, and especially me. I'm not handing it down to someone in my team to take over. I'm here, I'm looking at every single step and thinking, how can we make it better every single factory visit? So like we saw some really cool videos on Instagram. I think it was like Selena Gomez, she was pouring her own I don't know, formulas into bottles. We come here and we're like, yeah, let's do the same thing and let's like make our own little needleheads. They're literally like, no, you're not allowed to touch anything. You sit and you watch. And we're like, oh, okay.
Not even you?
Yeah, not even me. Like they're so strict with the process. No, they don't give a fuck. They're like, no, we have a process here. We have Qure and nothing can break our QC. So that's what it is. This is the best content. Hands to yourself. You just look. You let them do their thing, what they do best, and that's it.
I don't think I could do it if they let me.
Well, I'd like to try. I don't think I could as well, but I don't have the patience for that.
I just can't believe I'm actually here, like seeing all these things in person. Like I designed this in Zagreb, like seeing this on my screen and like hitting it off, go to production and actually seeing that it's produced in so many pieces of it. Like it's really made with love from Qure team for you guys. Let's send it up.
So this is our QC station over here. So unfortunately, these are the ones that did not make the cut and they won't be in your home. We have to redo them. Stephen, do you want to explain exactly what we're doing?
So these are the film machines that they automatic cut everything. You can see from in front, everything automatic cut and like seal, hold seal. So they come off. There are some QC guy here to QC the packaging. So make sure all the seal is perfect. So this unfortunately is the default one. So they rate QC, if it's default, they put it here. So this one, they're gonna peel off them and remove them and go back to their places and see again. Yeah. So make sure all the things that you receive is perfect.
Like we're talking about perfect. Like as an example, one that did not make the cut was because of this. So yeah. Okay, so it's day 2 and we're going to take you guys to the factory that produces your favorite LED mask.
And I guess you'll see a bit behind the scenes in terms of like our version 2.0 that we're making and some of the new product developments. So stay tuned, let's go.
Let's go.
So we've been working with this factory for
since day 1.
Yeah, and it took us 2 years to make
the LED mask.
Yeah.
It took us 2 years. We've been working in this factory since day 1. And they've been sort of a long-term partner for us.
Yeah, I think we went with this factory to begin with. It's because we had a vision for what we wanted to create, really innovative skincare technology devices. And they were probably the only factory that really had the resources to enable us to do that.
Yeah, they had a really big R&D department.
And because Kristina had all these ideas in terms of how to customize the mask.
Yeah, and the treatment modes, they were really for it and they were open to doing something new as well that they've never done before.
And that's what was probably most important for us, Even though in terms of price, they were definitely not the cheapest.
They're not the most expensive.
And they still are, no matter how much we order. But it's okay because the quality of the product still,
Yeah.
That's still a very high level, which we expect and that's our standard. But today we're also going to go through the new mask, I think 2.0 we're working on. So
I didn't think we were going to tell people that yet.
No, we can tell people working on it. We just can't tell people
Oh,
what's
okay,
in
okay,
it.
yeah.
And then we can, yeah, that's why we're going there, I guess, pretty much to discuss all the new development projects we have. We have a couple different devices we're currently producing with them.
Yeah.
We have the hair growth helmet as well.
Yeah,
which is
that we're
coming
just
out.
launching.
Yeah, coming out about a month or so. But yeah, for us, you know, we always try and make distinct products. So we're always trying to change the user experience, like we did with the mask. We always try and change the materials, change the design. We try and have a high perceived value the most and add some emotional benefit. So having these visits like this, particularly to, you know, the factory where the R&D department is, it's just a lot easier to communicate. You do like, you know, I don't know, how much quicker do you think it is going in person and doing something compared to even?
I think a lot quicker, but at the same time, the development process is so long.
Yeah.
So you literally need to live at the factory. You can't. You just need to make the right decisions and know when it's best to go as well.
And people don't understand, product development takes 2 years. No matter who you talk to, no matter what you think you can do, it never takes less than 2 years. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
definitely not.
It's a very patient game, and yeah, you really have to forward plan, I think, in terms of the products you're going to develop if you're trying to create something that's worthwhile anyway.
And you'll get delays no matter what.
Yeah,
We've experienced so many delays with every single product that we've launched that you can't account for or forecast possibly. And like the smallest mistake or the smallest setback has the biggest delay.
Yeah, and sometimes you think, oh, it's the factory, but it's not. Like, they're all exactly the same.
Yeah, you're
It's
going to
just-
experience these issues
Yeah,
with
it's
everyone.
just the process.
Yeah.
All right, let's go across the road.
I'm a helmet! Ah! Where the future of beauty and skincare takes shape. Couldn't have said it better. Oh, looks good.
Yeah.
Looks very good.
You want to try?
Yeah. Look at it.
Look at this. Perfect. Oh my God. Isn't it great? I know, it's my dream. I have goosebumps everywhere. This is
So this is the assembly line behind our LED mask. And as you can see, and you probably actually don't know how much goes into the products, and when you come firsthand, right?
Yeah.
Then we can start like fine-tuning different parts of it, because it's very hard to know what the factory goes through and what part of the process you can actually optimize without seeing every step of the process, you know? And our design has changed once actually understanding their process. Because the factory's always going to say yes to you. You don't understand the implications of why they're saying yes to you. So that's why I think it's important. But if you come on here, you can see how many different processes there are.
So over here we have someone actually testing every single wavelength to make sure that every single bulb turns on before it hits your doorstep.
And I think like what a lot of people don't realize is like how much QC costs, right? So you can build a product with very little QC and you can save significant costs, but then your default rate is a lot higher. Ours is like way above industry standard of like 2%, I think.
Yeah, so most beauty brands would accept about 5 to 10%,
Yeah.
whereas we don't. Our faulty rate is under 2%, and this is how we do it.
So you add a lot of different steps to the process, a lot of different checks. Sure, it adds, decreases your bottom line at the start, but then ultimately for your brand, I think you'll make that back 10 times. So that's kind of our philosophy here.
Yeah. Oh my god! Isn't it perfect? Isn't it perfect? It's a dream.
I have goosebumps everywhere.
So as you can see, every second person here is pretty much another color. So these people in the pink are our QCs, and this is part of the assembly line and the packing line. So we literally have a QC every couple of persons just to make sure your LED mask is perfect when it arrives to you. So it takes 120 people to make just one Qure Rejuvenate Pro LED mask, and this is why. So this is my mum. I brought her on the China trip with me to show her what I've been working on for the last 5 years. I mean, obviously she can see this at home, right? But to see it all in production, step-by-step process is like a whole new experience. What do you think? What is it like looking at it?
Unbelievable. So much things involved, so hard work, and these old people are so patient.
Yeah,
So patient
definitely.
with all this.
Yeah. My mum is actually the person that taught me all about skincare. So my obsession with skincare and love for it was actually all from my mum. She used to make me put Greek yogurt on my face after I got sunburned
The name
in Sydney
set by
sun.
you. We're changing it to
Maybe wash my
Micro-Infusion
face with
safety guide.
Cetaphil
We
a lot.
15.
So
Mislim da
yeah, she's sick with the
ne
tips.
pod name, ne znam.
Our mentor is not.
So this is an aging room. So all the products are turned on for a few cycles just to make sure they all work correctly.
So you don't get it at home and it doesn't turn on.
Okay, so these two people are our random QC checkers. They walk around to any station at any time, grab a device and do their own testing.
Yep. It's like mystery shopping for QC.
I
Right?
guess so. So this is a drop test. So basically like your carriers like DHL, Australia Post, they're not careful with your package. So this is actually designed to stimulate how the freight actually moves with your parcel. And we basically pre-test it to make sure that nothing bad happens and actually can arrive to your doorstep safely. Let's do it. Drop it.
Drop that.
Drop that.
Drop that. Drop that.
Drop that.
Drop that.
What, can I press the button?
You can press the button.
Can I?
She wants to press the button, bro.
Which one?
Oh.
Take it away.
Now I have to open it?
University.